Brennan here with Toa. So I have a really exciting news. I want to showcase this product because it is amazing. Now it's one of the coolest things we've rolled out in the last year using the new cutting edge AI to really target audiences. Okay. So this product is called Lead Target AI, and it might be my favorite product I've rolled out to date. Okay. It is super simple. What you do is you install a wee bit of code onto the header section of a web page. Anybody can do this. This is really easy to do. It's most CMS content management services have an area you can just drop some head code in there, and bam, it's like a Google link or a Google tracking code or anything like this. All right there, super easy to do. Okay, what happens? Well, we identity resolve up to 80% of the people that go to the site, right? And here's where it's even better. The product free. Look, you install it for free. You're just going to pay per lead that you get. So for $1.50 a lead, okay, that gets found on your website, that's it, $1.50. You get their email, their phone number. You get their most current or best found address, so you can do stuff. Amazing. So let me showcase Solar Light Inc. Now, backdrop. I owned Solar Light Inc. and sold it about a year ago. I'm still helping the owners with all their advertising. So I know a lot about this company, a lot about the product, which is Solar Tubular Skylight, and its ebb and flows. So right now we are in March in Central Oregon, which is the pivot time in the season where sales begin to ramp up as people get ready for home improvements. Okay, so let's go first look at what SolarLight's doing advertising. So SolarLight has a number of advertising things going on right now, but we're going to look at their Google ad report for the last 7 days. Now, we only launched this on March 7th, this product. So what you're going to see is so amazing. Okay, so they spent $1,298 on advertising. Their cost per click was $2.15, right? Cost per conversion right now was at $12.98, meaning they only got one conversion out of that. And this isn't unheard of. These are similar numbers for this time of year that I've seen before. Now we're going to look at each of the campaigns. So we have some phone generating campaigns and a PMAX campaign for those that know Google stuff. And then we have some in-stream target remarketing, which we're really wasting money there, but it's because we keep showing up for the same customers. Okay. So there's a whole program going on here. And the bottom line is that they got one click through, or they got one person that filled out a form. They got one lead, okay, in their system. Okay, so we're jumping over to their form analytics. This is their incoming form. So they have a completion rate on their form right now of 1.33%. Not the best, but again, pre-spring, they got that one person signed up in that small time period. Okay, so now I'm going to show you. So they've spent about $1,200, $1,300 on advertising, right? This is not unheard of. This is very common. They're ramping up for their spring, and people will come through. There's people clicking through, but I'm going to show you what they did. Okay, so they installed Lead Target AI onto their system, onto their website. So it's visually seeing all these different folks. Now we put a parameter which was generate up to 10 leads a day, meaning they could spend up to $15 a day resolving their customers. Okay. Then we came up with a nice little automation. So these customers that we've found out that have gone to the website, let's look at them. Bum, bum, bum. Look at this. Okay. 54 leads. 54. Let's get that right. 54. So they generated one lead spending $1,300 on their website. However, we have now generated 54 leads, and I've extracted, email, phone number, so you can't see that. And a good portion of these have their accurate Oregon residents. Now, when we see this code here, this is from the Google's ad campaign that they're running right now. And I want to specify this ad campaign is only being targeted in their service area. So although some of these people have addresses like in Seattle, Washington, this is because the identity resolution probably found an old address they had and didn't find their most accurate, which is fine. Right? We have their email and their phone number, and those are pretty accurate. So, and I'm on here, okay? Somewhere in here, you're going to see me because I clicked on the website and it actually identity resolved me, right? And it had absolutely accurate information on an old address I had, but it definitely had all the information. So, wow, right? So, let's see where we go with this. Okay, so now what are we going to do with this data? So let's show you. We had to come up with a plan on how to reach out to these folks because, again, they've gone to the website, but they didn't fill out a form. Could be a little creeperish if we're calling them on the phone all of a sudden. So what do? We're using our snail mail AI and we're sending out this postcard. Your neighbor just got brighter. Okay, this is a postcard we send out to the 5 neighbors around every install we do to begin with. But now we've revamped it and we have a trackable code right there. Okay, so that code is dynamically generated and it will be associated with the customer exactly. So if someone scans that code for their coupon, bam, we got them. Now, these are people that have gone to the website and all of a sudden we're mailing them a coupon in the mail that is associated with us doing a job in the neighborhood. And we're not really lying, okay? So let's look. Okay, here's their service area right around here. And let's look at kind of, oh yeah, come on. They're doing jobs everywhere. These are all jobs they've done. So obviously they've been in like every neighborhood. So definitely it's the truth there. So we're sending a postcard to them because we did a job in their neighborhood and we thought maybe they'd want to know. Great. So then 7 days after that, we're going to send them an email and say, hey, we're just in your neighborhood, wondering if you want us to do an install. They might think it's a little weird that we just emailed them because we're in the neighborhood, but there you have it. So let's get down to the brass tacks then, okay? So what did they pay us? They got 54 leads and they paid us $81 for those leads. They had already spent $1,300 on the advertising on Google to get those leads to go touch the website, okay? Now, that 81 bucks added to the $1,300 really is a drop in the bucket when you're advertising like most small businesses would need to. So we now have $1,381, okay? Let's just pull a calculator over here. So they've spent $1,381 in the last week for their advertising, okay? So previously, it was about $1,300 a lead due to the fact that it's kind of snowy here and it's not the right weather yet. However, now they've spent $1,381 divided by 54, right? So now they spent $25 a lead. That's within their budget for their product. Absolutely. So this product line sees a cost per sale in the $60 to $80 range once we look at the whole year. Okay. So $25 to generate a lead is a pretty decent number for this product line. Okay. In some cases, we'll even get cheaper leads, but when they average out, this is a good number for us. Okay, so I hope this case study helps you see that we can definitely save some money, right? Wow. And let's just look here. Free. Look, it costs nothing. You go to Lead Target AI, it's free, but it's limited, right? I'm going to have enough people coming in here that I can't do that forever. So this is going to be a limited time deal where I'm doing this for free. And then there's going to be setup fees and all these other fees involved to make it work. But right now, free. You're simply going to pay on the leads that you generate, okay? $1.50 a lead. And after all that, I didn't even show you one of the coolest things, okay? One of the products we have in here is crazy, okay? It is a product where we can get things that people are searching on the internet, like Google, and we can find the people that are searching for that. So one of the businesses I own is a Christmas light business, and this season is for permanent lights. So for $2.50 a lead, I am generating leads that are already searching for permanent Christmas lights, only in my area, which I serve. And they're just pouring in. They're pouring in. So I get this huge list of folks that are looking for my product and my service, right? And I didn't pay $1,300 for one lead. I paid $2.50 for a lead. So there you have it. We can save you some money. I hope this helps you guys. And if you want to sign up, leadtarget.ai. It's free. It's easy to install. We'll help you any way we can. And you guys have a good